after you for that because they just look at it as like that's something that's just petty, I guess. I don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it. Like anything between the ranges of like $20 to $50, and to them that makes it a higher hit to them than something that might be because sometimes they know if it's something that's really out of the range of money, like real high sometimes, or just a little bit high, it can fool them because some they're like some I know in the back of the loss prevention line in a way, some of them either are like no they didn't steal that, or that nobody's gonna do that, or they dismiss it because uh, like a beat or whatever. Because some certain items, I mean, I didn't even tell you how I got that Roadmaster, the one that I got to. I walked out of it was a brand new bike. I walked out of Walmart with it.
Really?
And I put the one up here.
It's amazing.
I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird because I didn't have a bike. I didn't have a bike.
Mm-hmm.
I got dropped off at the. Did you drop me off at the Walmart? I was trying to figure out how I get up there. Oh, I got on the bus. You dropped me off up there by the.
Yep.
You dropped me off up there by the
West
Big
Oaks.
Lots.
West
Big
Oaks
Lots and gave me no. That was
Oh,
the
Big
second
Lots. Okay, yeah.
and you gave me the dose.
Mhm.
And you was like this medicine, and I did get sick, so synchronized in my mind.
Mhm.
Like I did like every mission I was doing was success, but it was the fact that it was a spur of the moment, the split decision thing, because I wasn't gonna actually steal or plan to steal a bike out of the
Right.
Walmart. So it was a split decision, and it was actually in the midst of me doing something else. I said, this seems like it was crazy, but my intuition was telling me something, and it was like it was smooth as ice. I don't know. When I go off of things that I know
You have it in your mind. It's already done.
it's
Yeah.
in my mind, but it's also in my spirit of if it does clash, that I'm ready for the clash. It's a difference between being surprised of it
Mm-hmm.
and then if I am like doing something, I think that some people that do stuff that they're kind of a dead end person of doing certain things is like when it is ready to reinforce itself back on them, then they get either surprised or frantic or mental shock, and that is guilty. Okay, but guess what? When a person is sitting there like mentally fizzled, the people even are more inspired to fuck you at work.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're thinking of first off drugs, second off they're thinking of guilty, and third off people don't like to see people shamed and looking stupid.
Yeah.
Wrong. I don't give a fuck if it was $1 or item. It's just like the fact that if you're not even doing it like a good way, like stealing really in a way, or whatever, not stealing, whatever you're doing, if it's not really even good at doing it, and people are just obviously on it, that's like bashing everybody in the face, because regular people that are going in there shopping, they're mad too, because they're like, bitch, I spent my money, you're fucking stealing, and I'm in here, I wanted to steal, but I didn't, you need to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, things like that backfire, especially in like Home Depot load and stuff. My little black ass being there, some of them people, boy. I mean, I don't know like that, but like if they were to get on to some certain things, some little people that go in there every morning and stuff, they'd be like, I paid good money. You telling me that motherfucker be coming in here and he don't get store credit? That bitch is getting cash off of my receipt I dropped on the ground. Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? So those little Samaritans, they'll say, bitch, I followed his motherfucking bike down to the goddamn street. Some of the Samaritans actually go as far as like doing things you'll be like, damn, that bitch jumped in the bushes to catch me. For what? They didn't get anything out of it. They just wanted to do Home Depot calls because they love them so much. But I always have been, and that's so weird to say, around the time of closing, like, okay, I think both of us have that, not saying what you don't do what I'm doing, but saying
Pardon me.
last minute, spur of the moment, before closing, or
Yeah, impulse shop.
not impulse shopping, just impulse, like, not last minute, but like a little bit close to late, but you're like, I'm not late, bitch, I'm finna get to it. And I think that it's just the perfect spectrum, or the fucking stars align like with me with that, because I am able, that's the only time I'm able to understand people when the time is like ready for them to close.
Yeah.
I know it's not like that. It's either this or that. It's
Yeah.
not going to be a surprise because some of the
Yep.
people are not. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know that. Even the loss prevention or whatever, certain
Mhm.
people, they'll be like, you know what, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready to go home. I'm not gonna goddamn go an extra mile with a person that is an extra mile because I am one of them type of people that look like somebody that'll be like, okay, that nigga's gonna give me a run for my money, and I'm not gonna. No, he's not gonna let me get him. You know? But the police, now that's the only thing about Walmart and stuff like that. Playing around with them, I ain't gonna lie. Only surprise, and it'll be a sad one, is because Walmart sometimes will say the police is already here, and it's over then.
Mm-hmm.
Then you fucked up that if you got that point. But in order for the police to be alerted, that's why I think when Walmart I do it differently. Is it's still I've even put out like a measurement that is actually accurate. Is regardless if you are doing something or not, if you go into a store such as Walmart or whatnot, you have a time limit. And even if the police or any kind of whatever is involved, if you go in there and speeding and all those things really, really fast, it's only a certain, even if they see you or you are in the midst of doing it, they have to get to the point of knowing you're doing it, willingly walking into the store to do it. But you know, some people that go fidgeting around, dropping shit, doing all that shit, that's the ones they are waiting on to do it. But
Are you calling me? Okay.
they're waiting on or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. You have the list, but I'll get it for you. The list like right there.
Here I am. I am flawed, I'm imperfect, I am.
Yeah.
Still here, still flying, still trying to see
A bit of jealousy, a bit of
you,
control.
to be with you,
When I
to
was
crash
in
upon a
the
shore like a
room,
wave.
and he wanted you to go in that room.
Mm-hmm.
I seen something in him, and he couldn't even hide it, and it was like, I was like, what? And he's like, just get Peter in here, and I was like, what's wrong? And I seen a whole nother Michael for a minute. It was just fucked me up a little bit because he just all of a sudden went on and he got mad because I asked him what was anything I could teach you or do for you, and he just blowed up and turned around and said that I was like messed up a picture between him and the cat or something. And I was like, I didn't know this. He was just frustrated. But it was, I don't know. That was just probably him. It's not bad. I know
No, it's anxiety. He needs to get control of his anxiety because it amplifies everything.
I
He's
know,
feeling
that's the first time
what
I
he's
ever
feeling
seen
is
him get stuff
justified,
like
but
that.
the way that it expressed is just so over the top.
Right. Well, no, he had said that he started saying things that were a little far fetched because he was like, "You're the only black person here in the backyard, and they seen you." And I was like, "Michael, you need to chill out now." And he was like, "They can identify you, know." And I was like, "What's wrong with him?" Like, he's like, "I'm the only black person. It's very obvious." And I'm not joking about it, but I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I'm like, "Don't you? This is your yard. I understand that, but you are saying it like I'm black. What the fuck is? What the fuck?"